Hello, my people. What's up? Yeah, this is my YouTube channel, Yabadu. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you are new here, please, I'll request that subscribe to my channel. Don't consider how many subscribers do I have. Yeah, just subscribe to my channel to support me. I'll be grateful. I'm very humble. Just check and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Turn on the notification button, and then yeah, when I upload any video, you will watch the video. Yeah, I have those videos that I have been uploading the last 2 days to 3 days. Yeah, just go back and check the kind of video that I was uploading. Yeah, this channel, as I have said to the last videos, that this channel I created to give the my priority is just to give you the information what is going outside here for those people who are having the dream to travel abroad, and those people who have already settled in abroad. I'll be sharing the information, and this is for my personal experience, what I have witnessed, what I know my friends are going through. It's what I'm sharing. If it's your first time to travel to abroad, please you have to listen for this. And if you already are in abroad, in whichever country you are working, be it Qatar, be it maybe Dubai, be it Bahrain, be it Kuwait, any country that you are working there, you have to listen to this information, because sometimes we miss this kind of tips. It's what leads us to fail in life. Yeah, if you're first time to travel, or you're having the dream to travel, to come to abroad, there are some things you have to consider before you travel. And these things, we have those agents that are facilitating the travel, the traveling agents. Agents, they are not giving the full information. They are just only giving the skeleton, but I'm also adding the flesh on the top of that skeleton, so that you'll be aware the kind of things and the kind of things you have to consider, and how you have to behave before you start your journey, or before you travel. First of all, before you travel, you have to understand how the government of the country you are intending to go, or the government of the country you are eager to go, or the government of the country you are admiring to go, how the government works, and which kind of law, what kind of law will you not maybe go against, or how their law is working. It's important to consider that, because if you don't consider the law, it's what results for those most of people to be deported back to their country, because they can't entertain the kind of the nonsense that maybe the migrant workers are coming to do to their country. That is no. Even if it's your own country, there is those laws that if the migrants come to your country and they break that law, the government will take action against them. So this is my channel. I have to share so many things, the varieties of things that you have to understand before you travel. And if you are here, or if you are in any country, then you are lucky, you have to understand this kind of information, because information is power, and most of us, we just ignore things that we know that in future it will may result in our failure. So I'll be sharing important information, as I've said. If you are first to travel to any country, consider about the government, consider about the law that the government they have put across. You have to understand the kind of the law that it requires you for your survival. If, for instance, me, I'm here in Qatar. First of all, when I came to Qatar, what I decided to do, I went ahead and download Qatar Constitution. I read the Qatar Constitution, and I understood what I have to do and what I supposed to do. Yeah, so that I will not go against the government's law, because we obey the government, then we stay. The next thing that you have to do also, you have to obey the company that employs you. If you don't obey the company that employs you, then my friend, guarantee me that you are going to fail, thorough failure, because there is no any employer who will bring you from your country, facilitate everything, and you expect him to accommodate you. Maybe you are doing your own things. There is no person in this earth, there is no person everywhere in the world who will accept the kind of behavior. He has brought you from your country to come and work, and you reach here, you start to do your own things. Maybe you start to engage in maybe drunkenness, you become lazy, you don't want to go to work. The kind of things they are touching those people who are still in their country and those people who have already settled in whichever country they are. So you have to consider that before you travel, because outside here life, it's not the way you expect it to be. And for those people, maybe your relatives, maybe they may have that perception that this guy is going maybe to do the very good work, smart work, money is everywhere, maybe they are just harvesting money from the tree. It's not like that. You have to sweat a lot before you get that little that you are being employed in every month. So these are things that you have to consider. As I've said, if you consider, if you respect the government, you respect the law of the land, you respect your company, you respect your fellow workers, there is no any problem that you are going to meet on the way. But if you disobey the law, if you disrespect your company, then you are preparing to go back to your country. I'm giving this information because I know most of the people lack information, lack that information, lack a person who give them information. But if you are lucky, and you are lucky for this era of internet and media, when they share the kind of information, before you know where you are going, at least you have information. And that is information, it's your tool. That information, it's your power. That information, it's what you are going to use. That information, it's what you are going to consider before you start your journey, or before you settle in any country, or if you have settled already in that country. Also, this information, it will help you to change some of the behavior. Yeah, I'm talking this for the experience, because I've worked in my company and I have met so many friends, Kenyans, Ugandans, Tanzanians. I have met Ghanaians, Nigerians, so many friends, Bangladesh, Sri Lanka, so many people I have interacted with. And what you have to do is just to show them the respect, then yeah, the rest you leave it to your God to fight for you. Yeah, it's very important. Another thing that we'll have to discuss is about the situation here. You are traveling from your country, you come here, and then you'll meet friends from different country. This is what happened actually after you have traveled. You will meet the group of people, the group of company, the group of people, I mean, the group of people from different, those friends of yours that you are working together with. You know what is happening. We have had the thing like runaway. This runaway cases, it's not about where I am, or or where you are. Every a country, maybe be it Dubai, any country in Gulf, we have those cases. They are very rampant in Gulf especially. Yeah, this runaway, if you have not heard, or if you have heard and you don't know what causes people to maybe to leave the contract. If I'm talking about runaway, to explain a little a bit for those people who maybe have not have that idea. Runaway, it means that after the company have, maybe the sponsor have, maybe you have a contract with the sponsor maybe for 2 years, 3 years, and the contract has not ended. Then you decided to cut that contract, and you decided that you will quit the job. It's not that you are quitting the job to go to your country, to exit your country. No, you are quitting the job because you want to go to look for another well-paid job outside there. That's what we call runaway. And the way you are going, you are not going with his permission. No, you are just pack your things and then you sneak away. You just go and start maybe your new life outside there. That is runaway. Runaway is illegal. It's not allowed. Once you run away from your company, you run away from your sponsor, you you have damaged everything. You have damaged your documents, because your sponsor will go ahead and do what and report you that you have run away. You will report to the CID, then they will start to search for you. Now I was saying the reason is why people run away. The reason being, so many people when they meet outside here with the friends, they create what we call like a web. They create a web of friends. We have those groups of people who usually just come and radicalize some fellas. They advise you that this company is not paying good money, this company is not offering good maybe food. What we'll do, let us go out and find a good job, well paid job. We'll get a lot of money. We are wasting our time here. And after you have done that, you will find yourself that you have made a mistake, because after you have run away and the boss has gone there and report your case, there is no way you are going to withdraw that case. You'll have to pay the fine, and this fine is very expensive. You will not be able. The only thing that you usually do, you just have to maybe to be deported back to your country. I'm talking this one for the experience, because there's a time, this time when I was traveling back to my country, I was going for the vacation. When I reached in the airport, I met so many people who are being deported to their country. And deportation is not good, my friend. Deportation, if you misbehave with that country, deportation is not good, because the way even those people who are being deported, the way they dress, maybe some of them, I saw them with a coverall. I'm not going to mention maybe the countries, but it's just, there are so many people all over from different countries. They are being deported because of their mistake. I traveled with them. Even some of them, they are regretting while in the flight, because he was sitting next to me. Then he was asking himself, I just keep quiet, listening to him, what he's talking. He was asking himself, oh, so what will I go to say back in my home? What will I go to explain to my people? I have been there for almost 8 months, and I have done nothing. I have done nothing back at home. So this guy, he was very depressed. He was thinking, what will he go to explain? And mind you, this guy has family. The family is depending on him. He traveled instead to go and sit down and focus on his life. Then he got a friends. Friends just advised him that let us go outside there. This money is not enough. Let us go outside there. And the worst thing, the same person who is sneaking from the company to go outside there, it's not that he's going to work. He's still having bad manners. You find that they're taking a lot of alcohol. They're taking a lot of, maybe, to be specific, alcohol. Because here, the most of Gulf country, we have those alcohol that are illegal. You find that they are just taking water. I don't know, they're mixing with what the kind of brew, then they are just take, of which is not good. For those who are from Kenya, they know what we call it mungei. And for those who are staying in Gulf, to be specific, maybe Qatar, they know what is called Sri Lanka. We usually call that alcohol or liquor Sri Lanka. It's not good. It's not good. It will ruin your life. I found my friends, they are taking like just for 10 real. Then he mess away. He just got confused. He don't know what to do. So these are the kind of things you have to consider. Because if you consider, you will get yourself that you are staying here for a long time. To say that it's not about only those people who are misbehaving. We have another group of people. Maybe they came here and then they understand that, oh, the only way, this I will talk about the other gender, but when I am talking about the other gender, don't mistake me, because they are not all. There are some of them, they are being run away for maybe where they are being working, it's not good environment, and how they are mistreating them. That's what caused them to run away. And if you are a girl and you are working somewhere where they are mistreating you, instead to run away and hide outside there, it's better you run away and you go to your embassy, or you run away and you go to the police. They will help you. That is the best option. But if you stay outside there, There's so many things that are going to happen. At the end of the day, before you realize, you'll be messed up with your life. You'll be messed up with your health. It's better if you are run away because of the kind of things that I have mentioned. But maybe the situation where you are working, the house where you are working, it's not good, it's not perfect. Maybe they are mistreating you, you are not getting food. It's better you run away and go to the police, you report, so that maybe sometimes you get, if you are a girl, you have that opportunity of or chances of changing from house A to house B, so that you can continue with your hustle. It's good to hustle, but with these groups that are mentioning, that people, they travel and they come here and lose their minds. You find they just mature people, they are sitting together and they are giving themselves the wrong advice, and they are following each other each and every time. We have those friends that they don't have any benefit, they don't add any value to you, they don't add anything. The only thing that they are doing is just to subtract. They are subtracting your value. Yeah, after you run away, you go outside there, accommodation, it will be a problem, the food, it will be a problem, you can't go to hospital because you're scared you'll be arrested, a lot of things that will be going around. So you have to take care. Beware. It's not about Qatar only, it's not about Saudi only, it's not about Dubai only. Everywhere, as long as you are in the contract, as long as you are under sponsorship, you have to be very patient. You have to be very humble to your employer. And talking about humble, if you humble yourself, so many things that are going to happen to you. Even that, the little salary that you are getting, you will see that the kind of the salary you are getting is little, but you use it as a seed. When you invest somewhere, you will just see your investment is just going up, because it's clean money. It's money that you have worked for. Then even God will bless you. But if you are using the shortcut, maybe let me run away and go outside to earn a lot of money. I had so many friends, and even if I talk, maybe those friends, one day they will come and see my video. They know me, they will comment, maybe they will comment positive, they will comment negative, I don't know. But for me, what I know, I'm honest. When I have been assigned the duty to do the duty, I'm doing according the management. If management give me the instruction that you have to do this, I will make sure that I do that. But now you come where people mess, you come, you find that maybe I'm from Kenya, I found my fella Kenya, and then he start to misbehave because he know I'm from Kenya, I'll do nothing to him. Then when you try to correct them, they're asking you, why are you doing this and you're from the same country? I was asking myself so many questions. I asked some of them that, like, how will you see when your brother is a policeman? Then you just assume that, my brother is a policeman and this is a police station, I'll just go and throw the stone inside the police because my brother is working there. Does it make any sense? Do you think your brother will not be the first person to arrest you? Definitely he will be the first person, because you are going there to destroy his life. You have to remember that the work that your brother is doing is what is feeding him, paying the school fees, paying the rent, paying maybe hospital bills, God forbid. So people, they end up and forget everything about it. They just see like, oh, if I'm from Kenya and he's from Kenya, so I'll transfer all my favor to him, even if he's doing things that are not pleasing people. I just say, okay, you are good. Okay, you are good. Which kind of perfume will you be giving him? And you know, if you misbehave and you are a Kenyan and I'm a Kenyan, we are working with the other people from different other country, I'll be doing what we call discrimination, and discrimination is not good. And also, apart from even maybe the company and whatever. I'm also doing according like how God will judge me. I gave you the work. At that time they gave you the work. You are supposed to do this and that. Let us say, for instance, maybe in the accommodation where we are staying, you pass there and then you find the running water. The tap is just open. Then you just ignore. You say like, oh, after all, there is nobody is seeing me. Let it flow because this company is underpaying us. Is that the case? No. Because if you do that, you ignore. It means even in your own home, there's some things you'll be seeing and you ignore. You have to correct that mistake. You have to correct that error. And I'm very happy with those Kenyans who has too much respect to their fellow Kenyans. Actually, I have worked with a lot of our people, a lot of Kenyans. Most of them, they are behaving well, but some of them, they are not behaving well. I'm sorry to say that. I know sometimes they will meet my video and they will watch my video, but I don't mind. The kind of things that are going to talk, let them talk. But to be sincere, if you're being assigned somewhere to do work, please just do your work. Just do your work. Don't listen to your friends. These friends, you just found them here. Some of them maybe you travel in the same flight. But when you come here, you have to think, what did you come to do here? Will you come to please people? Yeah, I will please my friend. And then after, he'll make me to be deported back to my country. And leave alone even about money and whatever. Also, you have that reputation. How will you expect me to do after I have been deported? That is the reputation that I'm talking. Because when you're being deported in this country, you will have to travel maybe to another country. When they are going to check your passport to immigration, then they find that stamp of maybe deportation. You see, the kind of things that does not add value in life. So we have to check about that. These runaway cases are here. And for information, some people, they will come to challenge me. But what I know, because I have been close to so many police, sometimes if the issues are occurring, I'm the one to contact them to come and do some, maybe to solve those problems. Yeah, I've been close with them. If you are being deported from the country, we have those rules. Sometimes they ban you. You will not come back for 5 years. Just challenge me. Just write any comment. If you want to challenge me, you can challenge me. And after they ban you for 5 years, you will not come back to the same country. You have to understand that 5 years is very long journey. After even 5 years finish, you'll have forget about the country. Because you had your vision, I want to do this and that, I want to do this and that, and you're being deported. It will take you a lot of time. You'll be frustrated. You'll get depression because you had no expectation that one day you'll be deported back to your country. And nothing good as freedom. You know, those people who have run away, I know most of them, they're going to meet my video and they'll have to maybe to correct their behavior. They don't have freedom because any place you are going, you'll find that, oh, they're asking your ID. Once they get your ID, they put in the system. They found that maybe you ran away, you have a case, then that is the end of your stay over that country. So let us check our behavior and correct our behavior, because the only behavior that makes people to survive in their life. This, when we are talking about discipline. If you have not, if maybe you had not this information, this information is very useful for you. You have to use it perfectly, so that one day, one time, when you travel or when we meet any place, you will remember what I had talked or what I told you. in very perfect way. Let us not get together every time you go with this friend. It's not bad, but sometimes when you are in a group of 4 or 5 people, you found 3 of them, they are having their different minds. I'm sorry to say this, I worked with a lot of friends, but some of them, even my good friend that I have, even I was not one day I was not imagining that they will run away. I used to advise them. I told them, look, this you are getting $10. You have the $10 in your hand. Then you want to throw $10 to run and find maybe like $100, which even you don't have. Then they were like, oh, you came to work, you came to get money. If you are satisfied with what you have, okay, you just stay. Then I was like, oh, it's okay, my friend, just go. When they went there, they went out, they found outside life, it's very tough. Some of them, they were scared. They can't call you back. They can't even want to talk to you. It seems maybe you are the one who caused them to go. I don't know. But after they stayed there, after they stayed there like 3 months, they started to be arrested and deported back to their country, which was not good. You see, maybe you came, you have not even finished to pay the loan. Most of people were coming here because of loans. Our parents went ahead and borrowed the loans to take you to abroad, so that if you go there to betterfy your life, then you repay back the loan. Some of them even, they have not cleared the loan. You see, and then you are going back to your parents. Actually, we are the one who are making our parents to get sick. And it's not good. If you meet this video, please just listen what I'm talking, because I'm talking with a lot of experience. I have that experience that I have witnessed. I have met the friends. I have seen. I have confirmed. So what I'm talking is the plain truth. And if you follow this path, you will find that you are getting success in life. It's quite unfortunate that you came here, and after a short period of time, you are going back home with empty hands. Even if they ask you, what have you done for these 2 years? You are in the group of nothing. You start to accuse the company. Oh, the company where I was working, this company was not good. They are not paying us salary. They are mistreating people. It's not the way. Okay, we know that some companies, they are rotten. They are not following what government is saying. But we have at least, out of 100, you can give like 70%. They're okay. They are good. 70% they are good. Only 30%. And also 30%, if you use the correct way or correct procedure to follow up, to force them using the labor, and then you will get your due. You will get your salary. That's what I have to say. And if you listen, you have to listen, because we are here only for education purposes. Let us get information, the right information to use, because information is the power. Once you get that information, nobody will challenge you in the rest of your life. There's so many things that I have learned in life that I'll say, and if you want to pick what is good, just pick, because I can't force information to the people. And also, even you don't want to hear, you just ignore. Yeah, but I'm happy that when we work together and we succeed together, when you meet even in the street there, for those who are coming from Kenya, when you meet in the street there, we'll have to take soda, we'll have to take juice, we'll have to recall where you have come from. But if you misbehave, and then even I see you, you are coming in my front, I'll have to be scared, because maybe you went there and you mess with the life. Now you start pickpocketing people. You start your life is not the way you had expected. Being said so, it's not that all people have already went back to their country. They're going through the harsh condition. No, I'm talking about the kind of people, the different behavior of people. If you misbehave here and it's not your country and you go back to your country, what do you expect that person to misbehave back to their country if they can't respect the law of the land and they're in foreign country? So let us check whatever we are doing here right now or today, it reflects our future. So we are preparing for our future. And these people, actually, we have been given opportunity. This is just opportunity. I was very embarrassed, as I have said, that I was working with my fellow Kenyans. And most of them, they ran away. The total of maybe, like, to remember very well, it was around 70 people. They went away. And you know what happens? Even management was scared to employ Kenyans. I'm sorry to say that, but it's reality. Even if people, they had to hear the truth. It is the truth. They ran away. Management went ahead and said, no, we can't bring these people and then they will be running away. We are the one to lose. Because the all process to come here and work is the management who was doing what? The management facilitate your transportation and everything. They paid everything. It's not the way we are getting it from our agents while we are traveling. It's okay for agents also to get something, because it's the way of survival. If you don't give them, who will give you? Who will give them? And you also, you are going there because you are looking for the ways to survive. So it's two-way. Help me, I help you. Scratch me, I scratch you back. I scratch you back. So let us know, when you travel outside, what are we going to do? Let us not meet the different groups of people and then they confuse our mind. Then we start to do things that are not pleasing us. We start to do things that are not even pleasing the management. We start to do things that are not pleasing the government. It will be very big embarrassment. And mind you, you're a mature person. If you behave like that and you're having family, you're going back to your family, how will you be behaving? And you're supposed to be the mother of someone. You're supposed to be father of someone. The kind of generation. I'm saying so. It's not that I'm pastor, no. Yes. I'm not motivation speaker, no. I'm just creating the content with the information that I have, so that we share information, we know what to do. If we understand what to do, we'll be better people in life. I was sitting somewhere and then I was thinking about, whoa, now it's our generation. It was a generation of our father, like our grandpa. And then we came to our father. Then there's this generation of ours. Then there's this generation after us. You see? But our generation, I can generalize, like our generation, we are losing somewhere, because I can't understand how your parents can survive, maybe can sacrifice himself, go and take the loan or cut that parcel of land and sell for you to go outside and betterfy your life. And you get here, instead of even to be patient, you decide to do your own things, you go back. Some of them, even if they are not misbehaving, they're just having those, what do we say, excuses. You find someone who, food is not good, and you are a mature person, you have to remember that if you are depending to your parents today, your children will depend to you tomorrow. And if you are father and you are a joker, if you are mother and you are a joker in life, what will you feed your children when you are having family? It means that you as a driver, as a leader of maybe a certain vehicle, where you are driving, it's not in the right direction. So we'll have to change. Let us change. Let us change. This information particularly goes to those people who are traveling outside. And I'm talking about the situation in Gulf. I've not traveled outside there to know what is going on. But what I understand a lot, I have information about Gulf. Yeah, if we share information, if you have information and you come out and talk to the people so that they take that information, they use that information, it's good. Thank you, my people. That was information I wanted to share. If you have not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my channel. Please subscribe to my channel. My channel, I'm Yabadu. Yabadu. YABADW. Yabadu. Young African. But it's just the local name that I was given by my parents back then when I was born. Yeah, Yabadu. Please subscribe to my channel. Comment. Put there a comment. We are still getting some education. We are still getting some information. So if there is any information we'll have to share. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. My people, I salute you. Without you, I can't make this content. And because I love you, and my priority is just to ensure that whatever I'm talking is the reality. It's not fabrication. Whatever I'm talking is the reality. We get information, we be pure people. We meet outside there tomorrow, we shook hands, we can drink, like we can take maybe soda if you know the drinks like soda. We can maybe enjoy lunch, we can take a coffee. It's good. Thank you very much. May God bless you. Thank you very much. Subscribe to my channel. Thank you, my people. Bye-bye.